Hey there, April of Liberty Yoga Inclusive. Today I thought we'd go over preparing the knees for sitting in meditation, and I have a ball here. If you don't have a little ball, you can use like a sock, just rolled up real small and tight. And I am going to be talking about sitting on a meditation cushion after we're able to get the knees open. So, a couple of prep poses, and then we'll give it a try just so you can feel which one serves you the best. If you need a meditation cushion, as always, there's a link below. Like the video, give me a couple thumbs up, give me some feedback. But otherwise, we're going to get started. So, we're going to grab a rolled blanket, a meditation cushion, and a small, either a dog toy, which is what this is, or a larger tennis ball. Okay, let's get started. So, let's start with the ball. If you come up on your knees and you place the ball, and if you have two, even better, I only have one, you're going to place it right in the back of the knee and slowly come back. So you'll notice there's a point at which you don't want to go any further. You can kind of support your pose and just play with that edge of where you're feeling a lot of sensation in the back of your knee. And then if you only have one like I do, go ahead and switch. And one side may be very different than the other. Some of you may be feeling some calf mashing going on. That's all part of being able to pull your knees in and have them at such a deep fold in your seat. So we'll move that for now. And if you're a runner or you do things that build up your calves, this can be very painful, but also very therapeutic. So don't give it up just because you're feeling pain. Okay, folded or rolled blanket. The more you roll, the more intense it will be. So you're gonna bring this right up into the backs of the knees and sit down. So again, another calf masher. Definitely feel this, especially if you just went running yesterday. So try and breathe through it, try and descend. And inhale, come up. So this might be something good to do if you're just hanging around, like hanging out with family members, helping someone with their homework, watching TV. You know, doing this, these types of exercises will help you get more space in the back of your knee. So one thing that people usually complain about when they're sitting is that it bothers their knees. So there's two things at play there. One is to start to get more space. So if you've had knee problems, you want to try and break up some of the scar tissue that's in there so that you can more comfortably sit. So what I'm doing now is just pressing my thumbs up into the back of the knee crease and just kind of moving them gently up and down. If you know me, you hear me talking about meditation oils all the time, essential oils. Go ahead and just roll up your pant leg and just get right in there with some of those oils and kind of break up the energy block that exists. So I'm just like basically massaging just behind the knee, and I'm being gentle, and it does hurt, but I'm still being gentle. Get right in there. So the knees as a joint is one of the reasons that block you from being comfortable in your meditation seated position, but also the ankles. So what happens is, I'm just going to try and show you this. There are two positions of the feet when you sit in meditation. So one is a neutral position, and neutral is where the foot is flat, almost like you were standing on it. The other one is where it's like sickled, so hopefully you can see that. This is extremely uncomfortable for your foot, your ankle, and the position of the knee. So in your meditation, you want to try and roll up onto the outer edge of your foot and lift your ankle. So no sickled ankles, lift it up, okay? And if you can't do that, if you can't sit comfortably in meditation, there's other options. The other option that you see me using all the time, hopefully by now, if you've watched some of these other videos, is you can simply sit on the cushion and have your knees at an angle that is comfortable for you. So I'm not sitting all the way back on my heels. I'll show you from the side. There is space. I mean, there is definitely space. So those of you that know the yogic pose, hero pose, Virasana, this is a less intense version of it. If you want to take Virasana in order to start to prepare your knees, you're just going to sit down in between your ankles. Pull those legs in close. So I feel this in my hips, in my knees, a little bit in my hip flexor, and in my feet. So all those areas will start to soften as you practice this pose. And then, of course, after sitting here and feeling the intensity of it, grabbing your meditation cushion and sitting up on the top will seem like a relief comparatively. And then hopefully you can descend into a comfortable place for your meditation. Until next time, I hope you enjoy your meditation.